are here today for a really special reason. We thanks to McDonald's, our friends at McDonald's, to announce my very own meal, Angel Reese Special.
Let me pick it up for y'all.
Period. One of my very first personal achievements that I wanted to do, and of course, wanted to have you involved. Obviously,
your goal list be amazing.
I had to pick you because you're the OG. I mean, I wouldn't be here without you, and giving you my flowers, giving you your flowers and everything that you've done for me outside, on the court, and off the court. Of course, I had to invite you, and the influence of Black women in sports, like,
I had to call you too. I was like, Angel, thank you for choosing me.
Of course.
Because that is an option that you had, and you didn't have to do that. And that's
you were the first one I called. I was like, Lisa Leslie?
That's a blessing.
Like, I want all women. I want Lisa Leslie here. She's OG.
It's a blessing. Listen, I'm like... Seriously. Because usually the younger generation, y'all be like, people forget.
We don't forget about y'all.
People forget though.
No, I would never, because I don't want nobody to forget about us. Me, hopefully when I'm older and I'm done, my shoes are hung up. Hopefully, like, they don't forget about me.
But then you got to give back.
I know. Got to give back.
You got to
give back. Do everything that you're doing.
It's going to be somebody young like you who's like, girl, Angel Reese. Yeah.
What was your reaction when you got the call?
Me, I was like, oh my God, what a blessing. Yeah. No, but I'm like, I need to call Angel because it's only because she had to say she chose me. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's why I called you, because it's a blessing. It's to do what I've done. I did it. And it's like when you win a championship, people are always like, okay, you got to win another one. Or what have you done for me lately? Like, even when we won the championship, the night you celebrate and people are talking about, okay, y'all gonna win again. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you've been there where it's just about that repeat, right? Yeah. So it's like every year that you accomplish some amazing goal, it's still like, what is next? Yeah. And for me to still get phone calls to work, to speak, I do public speaking quite a bit. For me to get calls to do commercials or movies, I'm just thankful. I really am. And I really feel like it goes back to how you treat people. Yeah. Like that there's so much value in that, and I try to explain that even to my own children, like how you treat people, how you greet people, how you speak to people. I treat the president, that was the president of the LA Sparks, and the manager, the team manager, the person who washed our uniforms every day, the same. Yes. Like, those are human beings, you know what I mean? And so I love that. I love that about myself, to be really honest, because I know that that's authentic to who I am and who my mom has taught me to be. And I love that it's opened so many doors for me. And then I try to, when the doors open, pull people through. Yes. And so the fact that you call me, that just means so much.
Yeah, it's so important putting people on and involving, like, Black women involving and being the face and the first of everything, because you've been the first of so many things, and just being able to have you a part of that. What do you think about the new wave of brand partnerships, and what would you pitch out to, like, brands like, Black women are supposed to be here. Like, we're in charge, like, pulling people through, putting people on, because I'm huge on, like, putting people on, pulling people together. Like, this opportunity can bring you something else. This could bring... Obviously, we have Stewie here. We have Stewie on there. We have Lotto on there. So just being able to pull as many people we can. How do you feel about it?
I love it. I think collaboration is so important, especially for our community. Yes. And if we don't understand the importance of collaborations and working together and helping each other out, what are we doing? Because when other cultures and people do that, that's just the norm for them. But for us, we get to a place where it's like, we don't know who we can trust. You know, we get to these types of, I think, old school stereotypes where that's old. That's in the past. We have to learn to be more supportive of each other more now than ever before. Yes. And I think the fact that we have those opportunities, that's why I have my real estate company, Blackwood Real Estate, because it's been about helping other athletes and entertainers buying their first homes or their second homes, or being able to invest their money and having those opportunities to educate other athletes. Right. It's been a highlight for me. Yeah. Because I think sometimes we are really the first generation of millionaires, right? And when you look at our family history, we know that we are the first to earn this amount of money, right? But now what are you going to do with it? How are you going to create generational wealth? Right. And that's not just going to be on, purchasing one thing or jewelry or bags or things that we love. Don't get me wrong, because that's what we like. But for the long haul, we have to invest.
Yeah.
And investing in each other is the way to go. Building businesses together is the way to go.
Yeah.
And that's what it means to, I think, really impact our community and giving back.
Yeah. I mean, you've been a role model to many of us. What is some advice you would give to a young girl coming up that will want to be a first and have their own special and being able to be a front face first for McDonald's or another brand?
My advice usually is pretty much the same for anything that people want to be. Number one, pray. I'm a very prayerful person. I'm a very spiritual person. So I keep God first in my life, and I share that. I think it's just been easier for mental health to be prayerful. For me really works, having that certain mindset and having a place to go. I think the second thing is to be a goal setter has worked so well for me. Writing down your short-term goals or goals you want to achieve within 1 year, and then writing down long-term goals, which are goals you want to achieve within 5 years.
Yes.
And by writing those goals down, you talk about goals all the time.
Yeah.
Because you have goals, hopefully if you have them written out, they become tangible because you put them out into the universe. You see them visibly,
Manifest
right?
it.
So then it comes down to when you see these goals, now you know what sacrifices you need to make.
Yep.
In order for me to reach the goals I did in basketball, I made sacrifices. I couldn't hang out with my cousins going to the mall.
Right.
They was going to the mall. When I tell you they was hanging out, and I was going to the gym.
Yes.
I remember this one day, my aunt would have, so our hairdresser used to come to our house to do our hair. So I got my hair pressed and curled first before my cousin. And I went with my boy cousin, which I have one boy cousin, to the park, and I played ball. Now, you already know what a press and curl. You are not about to go play that ball. Girl, when I came back and my hair was wet and it was slick around, and my aunt was like, what in the hell? And she's like, you're going to tell me right now, either you're going to be cute or you're going to play basketball. And I'm like, well, I want to do both. Why do I have to choose one or the other? But I remember that thought in my head was just like the idea that I wanted to play basketball, but I also wanted to look cute. So my sacrifice was that I was like, I wanted to get my hair done, but I also wanted to be cute. So we got to make sacrifices. That was the cue. Thank you. And I lost my focus because I really thought about that story. Like, dang, I jacked my hair off that day. It was pressed cute too. I had a nice, cool little cut. Girl, I came back. My auntie was like, I'll be doing it.
As a black girl, it's hard being able to keep a hairstyle.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest thing. I'd be like, Laura, you didn't give us the skin be popping.
Skin flawless, teeth shining, but the hair, like, come on.
The hair just be like, girl, I went back in the braids 2 days ago because I said, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do the heat.
Yes, it's a lot.
It's a lot. The heat, my hair is thick. It's just too much.
Any young black girl that's looking at this in our campaign, in the commercial, what would you want them to see and say and think about their dreams for one day to come true?
I love that they have role models. I think role models are so important. When you see people who look like you, then you feel like it's something that you can achieve.
Yes.
And I think that's really important. And again, McDonald's has probably been in our lives, all of our lives.
All of our lives.
Since we were kids. Like,
your mama said, you got McDonald's money?
You got McDonald's money. Girl, you know, but see, it's different now because when I was little, McDonald's was like, my mom, one time she came to the school, girl, and she brought McDonald's. Like, if somebody bring you McDonald's to school.
Oh, yeah, you was popping.
You was
that girl.
When I tell you I had a McDonald's Happy Meal brought to school, I don't know why, what was going on. But McDonald's at school was like, oh, girl, everybody want to be you. Like, everybody want to be you.
Gosh.
So I feel like you are being really blessed to have a meal named after you. Plus, it's like a bomb meal, too.
It's
like,
fire.
You ain't just like chicken nuggets. Like, you got a good.
Make sure y'all check that QPC out.
QPC out,
Bold
right?
Barbecue sauce, bacon. Make sure y'all check it out. McDonald's, February 10th. Angel Reese special with the high C. We love a high C.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ching.
Yeah, make sure y'all check that out.
That's crazy that we like the same drink.
I know. I love a good high C.
Really banger.
The Unapologetically Angel Show is sponsored by PrizePicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 10 million active members. The big game was epic, but now back to the thick of basketball season. And it's now or never to get in on the fun at PrizePicks.
All-Star Weekend is almost here, and PrizePicks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the three-point contest. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 three-pointers next week? Giannis for more than 35 points? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best way to win real money this basketball season. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn up your sports opinions into real money all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Have I mentioned PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When your picks hit, you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. That's right, as quick as 15 minutes. PrizePicks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday, each Tuesday. PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code ANGEL, A-N-G-E-L, and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code ANGEL on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks, run your game.
This show is sponsored by ZipRecruiter.
According to research, employers face a big pressure to hire quickly, and it's time-consuming to search for great candidates and sort through applications. I know the struggle finding the right roles for building out this podcast team. Well, if you're an employer who can relate, I have one question for you. Have you tried ZipRecruiter? ZipRecruiter has figured out how to solve this very problem. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free, ZipRecruiter.com/angel.
ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology works fast to find top talent, so you don't waste time or money. We work smart over here, and we love to secure that bag.
You can invite top candidates for your job to apply, to encourage them to apply sooner.
So relax, employers, and let ZipRecruiter speed up your hiring. See for yourself. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/angel right now to try it for free. That's the same price as a genuine smile from a stranger, a picture-perfect sunset, or a cute dog running up to you and licking your hand. I love puppies.
Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/angel. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.